Welcome to Erika's Tea Room. My name is Erika, and together with my mom Lila, we share our passion for cooking great food, trying interesting teas, and having good times with family and friends. Hold on to your hats as we kick off a new season of cooking and baking at Erika's Tea Room. Stay tuned as we share and make some of our favorite recipes with you live. Feel free to ask us questions in the comment section or email us directly. Stop by our location in downtown Clearmont and join us for a high tea experience. We look forward to meeting you and making memories with every cup.
Hello, welcome back to Erika's Tea Room. I'm Erika, and I'm here with my mom, Lila. Say hello.
She's so amazed that we're live that she forgets herself. But hello, everybody. We're finally here, and I'm really excited to show you tonight because we're doing everything coconut. But I want to tell you, I haven't seen all of you coming in for me to cook for you. I want to see every one of you out there coming in so I could cook for you directly. And if you have anything special you want me to make, let me know.
So tonight it's all about the coconut. We've got 3 fabulous recipes to share with you. We're doing a pineapple coconut scone with a new base recipe. So see what you think. Let us know. See if you have any questions, and definitely comment, send those questions over, and feel free to ask for the recipes at any time by sending us your email. After the pineapple coconut scones, we're then going to make a pineapple coconut shrimp salad.
Oh, yes.
So we've got a sweet, a savory, and then we're going to close out tonight with a coconut macaroon. And just to add a little bit more decadence, we're going to throw some chocolate chips into our coconut macaroon.
So again, welcome. And if you want to taste any of these recipes, I have it in the place all week. We're going to make what?
Come see us tomorrow.
Come see us tomorrow. We're going to have these scones made. And as Erika said, I had told you from the beginning that I use a heavy cream base to my scone. Tonight, it's all about yogurt. I have vanilla yogurt that I'm going to use instead of heavy cream. So I start with 3 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of baking powder.
A teaspoon.
A teaspoon, I forgot. A teaspoon of baking soda.
It's late in the day, peeps.
A half a teaspoon of salt. Ooh, this didn't come out, Erica. Look at that. It's stunning. I need that, little girl.
That's what's going to make it rise. So
And
you want that.
That's all my dry ingredients, and I'm going to add a half a cup of sugar. Now, you can make this, and I made it the other day without the sugar, and it's very good. But the sugar's just going to add a little more sweetness to that. So, with that said, I'm going to whisk up this beautiful dry ingredients. So I have
Our pastry blender.
Our pastry blender here, and I'm going to put in all the dry ingredients.
So they're nice and combined.
Okay, so next, in the next bowl, and I have a little extra flour there.
That's
and
for our rolling out.
in the next bowl, I'm going to just move that over and show you that. That's my yogurt. I'm going to add my egg. It wasn't, I cracked it.
That was a hard egg.
It was a hard egg.
It was a hard egg to crack.
I thought it was hard boiled, Erica Robin.
Let me take that out of the way.
Okay, and 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. So yeah, I have a little bit of my heavy cream, but not much. So here's that. And I'm going to add in my wet ingredients. So here's my wet ingredients. I'm whisking the egg in. Whisk, 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 whisk. Look how beautiful that's going to be.
Put the egg with the yogurt and shake it all.
Erica's with the lime and the coconut because we're doing coconut and pineapple and all that stuff. So until it's incorporated like that. So now I bought from Publix. You could buy this anywhere. I bought a 5.7, so it's almost 6 ounces of dried pineapple. Erika is going to do me a favor, and she's going to cut that into bite-sized pieces. But before that, tell me who's online.
We've got lots of people joining us this evening. Lily, Rachel, Lori, Larry, Charlotte, Erika, Christy, and Diana. Thank you so much for tuning in with us live. You mix your ingredients. Let me do the cutting.
Oh, cut. I don't
not
trust
just a pretty face.
who says.
I can handle a knife.
So I'm now going to take, here's my wet, here's my dry. I have a stick of cold butter. I left this in the refrigerator to the last minute, and I'm going to put the stick of cold butter into the dry ingredients. This recipe is much more biscuit-like, but it's so good. It has such a nice consistency to it.
It's very flaky.
Flaky. That's like you, Erika. Flaky.
Hey.
So I'm going to get the butter into this dry ingredients, and then I'm going to add the wet ingredients. The last thing you add is the coconut and the pineapple. And I bought this bare coconut. If you ever see this, it's in right with the
Dried fruit.
all the dried fruits. I couldn't even think about it. And look what it looks like. It's really nice. It looks like little almond flakes. It comes a little bigger. Erika crunched up half a bag for me inside the bag, and that's what I'm going to be using.
It's a great way to get out your frustrations because in here they're the full big flakes, but I closed it up and I went to town on it, just smashing it up.
So it says baked crunchy toasted coconut chips, and that's what you want to buy. It's really very nice, and it makes a lot of different things. You can make cookies from it. You can make salads with a little bit of the coconut in it. It's nice, crunchy.
You can also buy the fresh flakes of coconut and toast it yourself. But these are like bigger, wider, thicker strips of coconut, and they're already pre-toasted, so you don't have to go through it and worry about burning them in the oven.
Yeah, Erika, yes, you would burn them in the oven, Erika.
Make life a little bit simpler.
I always like simple stupid, or stupid simple, whichever way we put it today. But I'm going to just get that done.
And I'm cutting these into little tiny bite-sized pieces.
Erika has much more patience than I do because she'll cut them pretty small.
And I try to get them as even as possible, but it just helps for the consistency.
So I wanted to show you, look how nice. It's starting to flake up. You see all the little pieces of the butter. I want it evenly dispersed in the flour.
So it's nice and flaky like a baby's. No, you wouldn't have a flaky baby's bottom.
She has a thing about baby's bottoms the last few days. So here is the wet ingredients. It's going in. Look how thick and nice and juicy that is.
It's not a steak.
No, nice and juicy. I'm going to add this It smells lovely because it's vanilla. And some, you know, if you guys have any questions, please call them in. We'll answer them as we go.
Also keep in mind that you can use a flavored yogurt. Of course, that'll affect the flavor of your scone. So the vanilla is a nice balance.
Can you use plain yogurt? I would say no, because then it takes that vanilla, the little vanilla, instead of putting a vanilla extract in here, and the vanilla goes with pineapple and coconut so well. So Erika's finished chopping this. Honey, would you just take that bowl out of their sight? And I want to show you the pineapple, how she cut that. Erika, and also get me a thing of parchment paper to roll out.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I'm going to get this in, and I'm taking it away from the mark so you can't see it close, but that's why I'm reaching across the thing so you could see it so closely. I want you to see how the bowl looks, and I'm getting this all incorporated. So with that said, I'm going to just do a little bit more. I want to get all the flour into the wet ingredients. It's a really nice, beautifully soft flour dough. And don't worry if you didn't get all the butter in. You could keep on doing that while you're getting the wet ingredients in.
And sometimes when you don't get all of the butter incorporated, it's not a big deal. It just kind of rises to the surface of your scone. It might leave a little wet spot on the edge of your scone when it's fully baked. But it's just a little clump of butter that didn't get incorporated. No biggie.
So I'm going to clean this off. And again, I'm using a very fancy, my fancy plastic knife.
Wendy's, Burger King, wherever they have them.
Wherever I could get some knives. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get this all off of here, and then I'm going to put my hands in to show you how to make this into a nice ball. We're going to get to the point that we can roll them out, make a couple of them on a parchment paper. Okay.
I got the parchment right here.
You got my parchment right there. So here I'm going to add the pineapple. Okay. And I'm going to add the half a bag of this nice crunch. Erika's really focused on the pineapple and coconut today. And do that. Yeah. She's also into, oh, you see, now you can see the size of regular flakes. She missed a couple of pieces. So I'm just going to crunch that up in there.
I wanted a full flake.
Not a full bit or a full flake.
I want a full flake.
So all you do is keep on going like that until you get it all incorporated. Look how easy it is too. It's not like a real wet dough. It's a nice dry dough. I'm going to get this into a beautiful bowl, and then we're going to roll it out, and I'll show you how we make our scones. Now they told me, so when I looked at this recipe, I looked at a bunch of different recipes, and this one I had the yogurt in it. Of course, I always have to change it up, so I'm going to give you what I came up with as a good recipe. They said you could take half of this, roll it into a circle, and then cut it into 8 triangles. I still love my shape scones, and it's
you
much more
out of it.
Yes, this little dough is going to make 18 beautiful scones.
Just depending on how thick you end up cutting them.
These come out pretty thick.
Yeah.
You know, I always make them a ½ inch when I cut them, and it really grew up to big scones because this has baking powder and baking soda, and usually I only use one or the other. So this has both. So
if one's good, 2 is better.
So let's take a quick break. I'm going to wash my hands, and then I'm going to show you how to roll this baby out.
We'll be right back after these commercials.
Who wants to host their own tea party? I'm Erika, owner of Erika's Tea Room in downtown Clearmont, and we are happy to announce our new edition of mobile tea parties. What is a mobile tea party, you may ask? Well, it's a tea party that we do all the work and bring everything to you at your location. Your house, your office, your location. You tell us where and we'll show up and we do the work. You enjoy your day while we set everything up and make sure your party is running smoothly. Keep us in mind for your next mobile tea party.
Puppies and kittens and mermaids, oh my. Puppies and kittens and mermaids, oh my. Puppies and kittens and mermaids. Llama! No drama llama!
It's your llama, Mama. It doesn't have a red pajama, but it does have a brother named Pink Flamingo.
Llamas and pink flamingos. I need that.
And a hedgehog.
Hedgehog. I need that one too.
How about a parrot?
Polly want a parrot?
I want a cracker.
How are we gonna give it a cracker? It's a vegan leather.
Well, maybe the octopus can help.
Ooh, octopus. I need all of these, Erika.
Well, definitely stop by and see us at the Great Floridia Marketplace. We now carry challah bags, and we've got lots of different styles for you to enjoy.
They might be gone by the time you get here, so hurry up.
Come see us soon, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 till 5, here in downtown Claremont.
Welcome to Erika's Tea Room. Located in the heart of downtown Claremont, this specialty tea shop offers a traditional high tea experience that can be enjoyed with family and friends. While here, you can choose from over 100 teas from all over the world, and a multitude of teapots are available for purchase. Join us for lunch or choose from one of our special evening events. Call to make a reservation. Erika's Tea Room, making memories with every cup.
Erika went to take a water break, and I want to show you how beautiful this scone ball is. Look how nice that is. Very, very soft. Look how nice it pulls apart. And then I put a little flour on a parchment, and I'm going to take this, roll it in the flour a little bit, and show you how to make some nice scones. So again, if I wanted to make this the little triangles, I would take a half a ball, roll it out as much of a circle as I can, and use a pizza pie cutter to actually cut it into little, what are they called, Erika?
Circles?
No, if I cut it into little squares.
Triangles.
Triangles.
She's having a blah moment tonight.
Can you tell me, I mean, really,
We're
I'm
thrown off was it's not Monday.
Yes.
Obviously.
Is that the funniest thing? I couldn't think the difference
Our
between...
Wednesday nights were not exactly up to standard.
So I'm going to only roll it out to about a 1/2 inch thickness, and because it's going to do a nice rising job, and it's really a beautiful soft dough. And again, this is you see how it's serrated, this biscuit cutter. It's beautifully done. It makes a very pretty scone. I'll show you the whole tray of scones. And I put them about 1 inch apart because they don't really rise into each other. They don't spread, they rise up. And I put about 12 on a pan. So this is going to make approximately. And then I'm just going to do another one. Look how pretty they are. I'm going to put this back in here. And we'll roll the rest out in a minute. But look how nice those look. Aren't they really, really lovely? So I'm going to get the rest of these on the pan, and then when we come back, I'm going to show you one of these already baked, and we'll try one.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Have you tried any of our evening events? Our theme nights, our painting nights are all fun, different ways to try a tea experience. Coming up, we have so many things to choose from a tote bag painting night, to a murder mystery, to our themes. Try one of those out. You can see our entire calendar on our website and on our Facebook page. Check out the menus, each course paired with a tea, fun activities, and you will love the experience. Here are some of the events that we have coming up. Don't forget to RSVP. We look forward to seeing you soon at Erika's Tea Room. Hello, are you a fan of Erika's Tea Room? Well, get started with our Refer a Friend program. After your 10 friends have brought their cards back, you will receive a free luncheon here at Erika's. For every new friend that comes and visits us, they'll receive a tea pack sampler. Get started today. Pick up your pack at Erika's Tea Room. Stop by and see what our Refer a Friend program is all about. Welcome to Erika's Tea Room. Located in the heart of downtown Claremont, this specialty tea shop offers a traditional high tea experience that can be enjoyed with family and friends. While here, you can choose from over 100 teas from all over the world, and a multitude of teapots are available for purchase. Join us for lunch or choose from one of our special evening events. Call to make a reservation. Erika's Tea Room, making memories with every cup.
So here's what it looks like. Look at that, how high that is. It's about an inch deep, and you see all the coconut and the pineapple. The only thing it's missing is
Our white chocolate Devon cream.
So I'm going to put a little of this white chocolate Devon cream on the top of this. Yeah, look at that.
More.
Yeah, look how beautiful that is. Could you please put that away? And look, I'm going to cut this open for you to see how beautifully soft it is and flaky inside. Look how beautiful that is.
Looks good enough to eat.
You see, the little yogurt, you take a piece. The little yogurt in there gives it such a great taste.
It does have that more biscuity feel to it. It's definitely more flaky, but you taste the vanilla from the yogurt, you get the sweetness from the pineapple, and then you get a little bit of the crunchiness from the coconut. So it's a really nice different texture.
Oh, I really like that. It just makes it a difference, you know, have different things. So come in this week, you're going to try these. They're really, really good.
And keep in mind, if you have any questions about this recipe, feel free to ask them in the comment section on Facebook. You can always email us or contact us for any questions, and always ask for the recipes. I've got them ready to go this evening and send out to you. And always keep in mind that when you add the dry ingredients like the pineapple and the coconut, if those are not your flavors, substitute them out, add nuts, add different dried fruit, add chocolate, and you can have a lot of fun with each of these recipes just by changing them up.
This has a crunch to it with that pineapple in it and the coconut. You could have put in pineapple with some pecans or any other nut that you wanted. In fact, today I did a cinnamon with cranberry and pecans. Really, really good. So why don't we get started on the next recipe?
I'll take this out of the way. I'll finish this after. And then while she's getting ready, let me tell you about some of our upcoming events you might have just seen the brochure for, or the flyer. Coming up in March, we've got lots and lots of things going on. We've got our scone mix night, which we're doing on March the 4th. And that is a wonderful way to try out scones that are super easy for you to make at home just by adding one ingredient. And they come in 10 different varieties. Later that month, on the 14th, we're doing a Motown night. If you love the sounds of Motown, I've got sunshine, then you have to join us. We'll be doing sing-alongs and Name That Tune and trivia and all kinds of fun stuff with our Motown night. Later in the month, we're doing a painting night, tote bag painting to be exact, where after dinner, a 3-course dinner with 3 different teas, you'll choose from 3 colors of tote bags, and then for the artistically challenged like me, we'll have stencils for you to make a beautiful tote bag and take home to enjoy it later.
So back to cooking.
Back to cooking. Shrimps.
So this is, yeah, you stop calling people shrimp.
It's an oxymoron.
No, it's not.
I'm
That's
sure.
only when it's a jumbo shrimp.
Yes.
That's an oxymoron. So these are large shrimp. It's about 50 to 70 in a bag. It's a pound bag. All I did to defrost it is ran it under cold water. And
So
then
make life easy. Get the pre-cooked ones and the ones that don't have the tails on it.
deveined and no tails. So it comes in frozen. And then I ran it under cold water until it's little soft. You don't want it to be mush. This is not mush. It's a nice firm shrimp. I have my food processor waiting for me. Again, I'm really having a tongue tie today.
Play with your food first.
So I'm going to put this in here and grind it. because people like shrimp, but they don't like a lot of it, or they don't like the feel of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the whole pound of shrimp.
We found this out when we first opened many years ago, and we first started making shrimp salad as a lunch offering. We made them with the whole shrimps, and people were like, what is this? And so when we started making them all chopped up and doing the salad that way, people started loving it.
Yeah, because you get the full flavor of the shrimp, but you don't have the little pieces. So I'm going to take that whole pound of shrimp that I defrosted, put it into my food processor, and just give it a whirl. So hold on to your hats. Okay.
We're having a technical difficulty.
Okay, it's probably not on properly. Okay, no, honey, it's the lid. Erika's trying to try to help me. I didn't have the lid meshed up.
Oh, miracles happen.
Look how beautiful this is. That's it. Just one little time around in the food processor, and all my shrimps are ready to go.
Cuisinart is our friend.
So, Smee, give me a big spoon. Get me out the mayo and my spices. So I'm going to put this in here, and we're going to need another big spoon because I don't want to mix it. So we're going to start with our beautiful, sorry about that, guys. I'm making all kinds of noises. Look how beautiful the shrimp is. It's nice, fresh shrimp. Now, shrimp shouldn't have any sort of smell to it. If it smells fishy, then there's something wrong with your shrimp.
They're either old or they've been out too long, or...
You know, we have groceries around here too that we have to be very careful. They could have had it frozen, defrosted, and then refrozen. So if it has any sort of odor to it, bring it back to your grocer.
Let's say hello to some people who just tuned in. Hi, Robin, Donna, Tiki, Brandy, Selena, Debbie, Lindsay, Candace, Lisa number 2, Sarah, and Carla. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us on our live show on a different night of the week, Wednesday.
I'm so sorry about Monday. We really wanted this to be something.
These recipes were so explosive, it blew up the machine.
Yes, it blew up all of our machines that night. So again, I started with my shrimp. I have my trilogy of spices. So I have some pepper.
Wait, there's too much pepper.
I have,
Not for you, Robin. I know you want to say more pepper.
yes,
That's what you
garlic
said last time.
and onion. So I'm going to, before I put that in, let's get our pineapple and coconut. So now, is that over there? So now I'm going to put in, oops, look at this. I'm getting garlic all over.
She's just a hot mess tonight.
Hot the mess of garlic. This is a 7-ounce bag of shredded coconut. Now, I'm going to put half of this in. I think it's more than enough. So let's put in half of this, and then we can see if we want more. So this is 7 ounces. Yeah, half is very, very good.
And again, you can
Yes,
go
with
heavier, you can go lighter.
And I need another board and another knife pin because I want to get
Smaller pieces.
smaller pieces of pineapple. So can you give me,
Yes.
so here's the same pineapple, but I don't want as much. And the other thing I'm going to put in is some nice mayonnaise.
So you can also use a can of pineapple tidbits. The reason why we didn't do that is because we didn't want the extra moisture from the wet fruit.
Also, if you want to keep this for a few days, if you put in like crushed pineapple or pineapple tidbits, anything wet, it's not going to stay. This will last you a week in the refrigerator, and it'll be just as good as you just made it. Okay?
Yeah.
She's very, very slow. Can you see? That's why she doesn't help me in the kitchen ever.
No, that's because I'm up front where everybody knows they can find me.
So I'm putting in a quarter of a cup of mayonnaise, and I always use Hellmann's real mayonnaise. I'm just a, I love that. It's my favorite flavor.
For most things, we like the name brands. The quality does make a difference. She yelled at me the other day when I bought Publix own sour cream
Oh,
versus Daisy.
Yeah, there's a few things there's really a difference when you buy the name brands to the faux names. Faux names. So I'm going to add a little more mayo. Now, that could have been enough. It depends on how mayonnaise. You know who used to say that? Emerald Lagasse used to say mayonnaise. I can't even duplicate his accent, but he used to do that.
Bam!
Yeah.
Hi, Susan. Thank you for tuning in. We have some other people who've just tuned in. Laura, thank you for tuning in. Julie, Tolly. Hi, Paul. Hope to see you and Peter very soon.
Oh, my Peter and Paul. Hi, guys. I was thinking of you today, I promise. So look how nice that is. Honey, can I have just a couple more pineapples?
A couple more.
I like to see it. And you know, when you put the pineapple in and you put this in something overnight, let it sit, that pineapple gets melded, gets a little softer. But look how beautiful that is. Isn't that nice? Look how
It's
pretty.
beautiful. And this would be a great summer salad to serve inside of a hollowed out pineapple or a coconut shell.
Ooh, that sounds really good. I would like that in pineapple. Like you take a pineapple half, you know, put the extra pieces around the pineapple and you put a scoop of this inside. Or a beautiful salad with pineapple chunks in it and then this in the middle. That sounds really good, Erica.
A nice barbecue or picnic idea for the summer months.
So I'm going to get some bread while Erica's finishing that out. So here is 2 pieces of our Cuban bread that we have daily. And, you know, funny story is when I have leftover, I always give it to Mary girls to take home. And I was setting up for tonight, and I said to Mary, can I steal 2 pieces of your bread back so I could use it for tonight to show everybody?
So Annabelle doesn't get any Cuban bread tonight, or at least it'll be short a couple of pieces.
So look how beautiful. I'm going to put this onto my Cuban bread and then cut it in half so Eri and I can share this. But again,
I'll share with you. I don't know where you've been.
okay, you can have it by yourself.
We'll share for right now.
Get me a container out from there, so right from under there. Is your hands dirty? What are you doing that your hands are dirty? Okay, never mind.
We'll deal with that later.
Okay, I'm going to put this over here. And I'm going to cut this sandwich so you can have some.
Okay. I guess I'll have to share with her for now.
You don't have to share with me, kid.
My mother, no matter how old I am, loves to share things. So if we go someplace, we always have to get 2 different entrees so that we can share with each other.
Absolutely.
This way, if you don't like something, you can have something else to try. But when we do go for tea, especially high tea, we always have to have the same thing at the same time since I'm little.
So can you taste the sandwich already? Maybe you
Taste the soup, waiter.
taste the sandwich.
It's very, very good.
So look how beautiful that looks. It's beautiful shrimp. And I know if my Franny's watching, she hates shrimp. But her husband, my Jack, loves shrimp. So I always sneak him a sandwich when she's not around because she hates any sort of fish and seafood.
This is absolutely delicious. You taste the coconut, you taste the pineapple. It has that almost pina colada type of taste underneath it. I think this would be great with just a little touch of like a creamed coconut also mixed in with the mayonnaise to really enhance the coconut even another step up.
You don't need it though.
You don't need it at all, but if you love your coconut, that would be a great way to just
if you want to
spike it a little bit.
If you want to use the cream de coco or the coconut milk, take out some of the mayonnaise and you could substitute that and it would be really, really good. So we're going to take another break. I'm going to clean up all my mess, and when I come back, you're going to see my exclusive recipe for
Coconut macaroons.
Macaroons. See you soon.
We'll be right back.
We're back here in the Great Floridian Marketplace where Mosaica just got in. Look at what Erika's wearing. Inside out earrings, sterling silver, matching necklaces. We have earrings, necklaces, rings, oh my. And you have to see them. Gorgeous new colors. Austrian crystal. Look how beautiful they shine without any lights. Erika loves hers. She made me buy her a second pair. right?
Yes,
Yeah.
just for me.
Just for you?
Just for me.
But look how gorgeous, solid sterling silver over silver. Come in and see them. Something you're not going to find anywhere else except here in the Great Floridian Marketplace. Come in soon.
Who wants to host their own tea party? I'm Erika, owner of Erika's Tea Room in downtown Claremont, and we are happy to announce our new edition of mobile tea parties. What is a mobile tea party, you may ask? Well, it's a tea party that we do all the work and bring everything to you at your location. Your house, your office, your location. You tell us where and we'll show up and we do the work. You enjoy your day while we set everything up and make sure your party is running smoothly. Keep us in mind for your next mobile tea party.
Puppies and kittens and mermaids, oh my. Puppies and kittens and mermaids, oh my. Puppies and kittens and mermaids. Llama! No drama llama!
It's your llama, Mama. It doesn't have a red pajama, but it does have a brother named Pink Flamingo.
Llamas and pink flamingos. I need that.
And a hedgehog.
Hedgehog. I need that one too.
How about a parrot?
Polly want a parrot?
I want a cracker.
How are we gonna give it a cracker? It's a vegan leather.
Well, maybe the octopus can help.
Ooh, octopus. I need all of these, Erika.
Well, definitely stop by and see us at the Great Floridian Marketplace. We now carry challah bags, and we've got lots of different styles for you to enjoy.
They might be gone by the time you get here, so hurry up.
Come see us soon, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 till 5, here in downtown Claremont. Welcome to Erika's Tea Room. Located in the heart of downtown Claremont, this specialty shop offers a traditional high tea experience that can be enjoyed with family and friends. While here, you can choose from over 100 teas from all over the world, and a multitude of teapots are available for purchase. Join us for lunch or choose from one of our special evening events. Call to make a reservation. Erika's Tea Room, making memories with every cup. Hello and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed seeing our coconut pineapple shrimp salad.
Oh, it's good.
You have to try it at home or come and see us and try it out here in the next couple of days. We'd love to have you join us. Thank you for tuning in. Our friend Elizabeth from Portland, Oregon, a fellow tea room owner. Thank you for joining us. So now we're going to get right into making our coconut macaroons. But before we do that, I wanted to share two really fabulous teas with you that would be perfect complements for your coconut table. Here in front of me, I've got coconut macaroon tea. This is a green rooibos. I think I've said before, rooibos is a caffeine-free bush that comes from South Africa. And so you see the pieces of dried carrot, the flowers that are used in a lot of teas to enhance flavors, little pieces of cocoa nib. And I wish you could smell it because it's absolutely fabulous. It's got cinnamon and cumin and nutmeg like a chai tea, but where chais are traditionally caffeinated, this one's done with that rooibos base. So for somebody who likes a chai but can't have that caffeine anymore, this is a really great option. You taste the carrot, you taste the coconut, and you taste the chocolate, and you taste the spiciness.
You know why she said carrot? Because the orange in it.
The orange is reminding me of my carrot cake cupcake tea. The second tea that would be perfectly paired with this menu is our white coconut cream. This is one of our top 5 best-selling teas. It's white tea leaves, and then again you see the pieces of coconut, and again some of the flowers that enhance the flavors, things like calendula and elderflower. Those don't have flavors on their own. They just enhance everything else. And it has a creamy butteriness to it, almost like if you were adding a little touch of cream or milk to your tea regularly. You don't need to do that with this one. It's all there for you. So stop by and try both of these teas. They're on our menu all the time, and they are available for you to take home and enjoy as well.
So now that she showed you all the teas, I want a cup. Mary, I need tea.
So Mary's going to have to make us a cup of one of these or both of these before we head out for the evening.
So now I'm going to show you this macaroons have been on our menu since day one. It's something I've been doing since I was a little girl because it's so easy to do.
So it was only last week you started making these?
Yes, when I was a little girl last week. So this is 14 ounces of sweetened coconut flakes. And you see in this case, I don't care what brand because coconut flakes, look how beautiful, are nice and fresh no matter what kind you buy.
And they smell delicious right as soon as you open the bag.
Now see how I put these in because it's harder to do. You could put all the ingredients like the flour in now, and it's harder to do it unless you do it in the way I show you. So this is sweetened condensed milk. Erika, please open that for me. And then I will put in my pure almond and pure vanilla. And I always use pure extracts.
It's not connecting. I guess give me a second.
Okay.
Go away.
Go away. So here's this to put that in. I also have, I'm sorry, flour here. But how much of flour, baby?
Half a cup.
No, it's not.
Full cup.
Do you know, it's very funny. I've been doing this since I'm a kid, and it just went out of my head. It's 2/3 of a cup of flour.
Meet in the middle.
She's the one who put this in here for me, too, this turkey of mine. That's struggling to open it.
Oh, and
You know, Erika rarely, and it's not really her because it's
the can is challenged.
The can is really having an issue. Erika, see, there's another.
I have another can.
There's really an issue with the can. It was not. Oh no, honey. Go ahead.
Got it?
I got it. I got it and I lost it. Look at that.
Here, let me do it.
Now it's open.
Okay.
Here, you can do it now.
You know, it's been a long day when your can's not cooperating with you.
Erika, you have to keep your can.
If nothing else, at least we can laugh at ourselves. Because if you don't laugh at yourself, who will?
Erika, you
Yes.
gonna know something? Okay,
Here.
so now, yes. So here is your sweetened condensed milk. So you just pour that in over the flakes, and I do that first. Thank you, sweetheart. And then I take a big spoon, and that's all you need to make the whole thing. You need to have just a big spoon to mix everything with. And I use a glass bowl. You could use a stainless bowl. You'll see how sticky this is. It's almost like making Rice Krispie treats because that's how sticky coconut macaroons are. So I'm going to give you that. And now to this, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. So you do 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla. And then I do a
Half a teaspoon.
half a teaspoon. Thank you, Erika.
It's good she has me to think for her.
Yes, but I knew what I was going to say. You know, somewhat. And a half a teaspoon of almond extract. And I'll show you why I'm going to put the almond in a minute. So you know, people say they like Mounds or Almond Joys. Which do you like better? So if you just made this like this, it's just like a mound. And I'm going to put semi-sweet chocolate, is half a bag of the mini semi-sweet chocolate in here. So, not yet. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is put just the wet ingredients into this. It's much harder to put the flour and then try to do this. So get this nicely incorporated, again, just with a big spoon. And I'm flicking coconut at the camera.
Flick the coconut.
Flick the coconut at the camera. Here's where you can see you put your lime in the coconut.
You put your sweetened it doesn't work. You put your
That's
lime
good.
in the coconut and shake it down.
You should be happy it didn't work, guys, because if it worked, So again, 2/3 of a cup of flour. Now that's what's going to hold this together. I'm going to just put this in here. Look how beautiful. So in the meantime, I have my oven preset at 350 degrees. You know, once it reaches temperature, you don't want to cook these very long. You only want it to get a little bit of
color on the top.
That's it, and it gets on the bottom too at the same time. But you don't want this to be overcooked because you want it to be soft. Some macaroons taste like cake. It's like too much flour in it, and it tastes like flour rather than the coconut, which is what a macaroon should taste like.
This almost has the appeal of like an almond cookie made with almond paste because it's still sticky, but it's nice and firm too.
It's sticky, not sticky.
It's nice and sticky. And you really don't need to add the chocolate. You don't have to. But if you want to, adding a little bit of the chocolate really does make them fabulous. Or you can also chocolate dip them, which I'll do sometimes as well. Okay.
Hey, you were
go big or go.
You were able to do that. It's a half a bag. No, you really want a nice amount of chocolate in here because it's going to be...
You want to balance the coconut and the sweetness from the condensed milk with the chocolate.
Yes, you want a lot of chocolate because you never have it too much of chocolate. So this is going to really put a lot of chocolate chips in the coconut. You see what I mean? And that's really the whole batter to this is the chocolate chips, the coconut, the sweetened condensed milk, and just a little flour to get it together. And look how nice that incorporates.
And then once you get all
can you give me
a
cookie sheet?
Yes.
So I'm going to take another parchment covered cookie sheet. Okay, and I'm going to take my little cookie scoop here, and look how nice. Look how you do it on the side of the bowl.
Cookie scoop.
Look how cute that is. And don't worry about these little hanger offers. It really cooks nicely.
It's a cookie dough.
Look how beautiful that is. And you could just push those together in. Look how nice.
It's a cookie scooper.
And you can make this smaller or bigger. You know, this is a perfect size, a couple of bite size, because again, for a tea room, we don't want it to be too big. We want to have people have nice bite-sized desserts. So look how beautiful that is. I'm going to do one other thing to these because some people feel like a nut.
Some people don't.
So all you need to do is take an almond and stick it in the middle of each one of these before you put it into the oven. And now, instead of having a Mounds bar, we have an Almond Joy.
So you can put more almonds if you want, or keep it simple and do one.
I could have put the almonds right into this mixture and you would have the crunch. But if you're not sure and you don't want to add so much almonds, put one on top just for, you know.
But sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you are.
Yes. So please write in. Ask me if you have any questions. I don't hear any questions. You have to have questions about this.
Do we have a question? Comment. My first time watching you all are fun. Thank you so much, Debbie. We appreciate hearing that.
So hopefully now you're a watcher and you're going to watch me every Monday nights at 7 o'clock live.
I'm a show watcher. I'm a show watcher.
I promise you Erika won't sing every time because...
They do.
Yeah, maybe. We'll be right back. I'm going to bake these up, and when you come back, you're going to see one already made.
We'll come right back.
We're back here in the Great Floridian Marketplace where Mosaica just got in. Look at what Erika's wearing. Inside out earrings, sterling silver, matching necklaces. We have earrings, necklaces, rings, oh my. And you have to see them. Gorgeous new colors, Austrian crystal. Look how beautiful they shine without any lights. Erika loves hers. She made me buy her a second pair. Right?
Yes, just for me.
Just for you?
Just for me.
But look how gorgeous, solid sterling silver over silver. Come in and see them. Something you're not going to find anywhere else except here in the Great Floridian Marketplace. Come in soon.
Who wants to host their own tea party? I'm Erika, owner of Erika's Tea Room in downtown Claremont, and we are happy to announce our new edition of mobile tea parties. What is a mobile tea party, you may ask? Well, it's a tea party that we do all the work and bring everything to you at your location. Your house, your office, your location. You tell us where and we'll show up and we do the work. You enjoy your day while we set everything up and make sure your party is running smoothly. Keep us in mind for your next mobile tea party.
Welcome to Erika's Tea Room. Located in the heart of downtown Claremont, this specialty tea shop offers a traditional high tea experience that can be enjoyed with family and friends. While here, you can choose from over 100 teas from all over the world, and a multitude of teapots are available for purchase. Join us for lunch or choose from one of our special evening events. Call to make a reservation. Erika's Tea Room, making memories with every cup. Hello again and welcome back. We have miraculously macaroons ready and perfect for tasting.
How do you know it's perfect?
Well, I tasted them before when you made them earlier today. So I know they're perfect.
She's so funny, my kid.
When I smell the coconut macaroons baking, it's like I need to have them right away.
So this is what the macaroon comes. You see, you only want a little brown on the top and just a tiny bit of brown underneath. So you saw, I told you those little extra things don't matter. It doesn't, because it's more to eat, more to love, more to eat.
Like me.
And yeah, you're more to love too. And you don't want this to be hard because, again, you won't want it to be like a cake. You want it to be a macaroon. And a macaroon's all about the coconut. Look how beautiful. Here we go again. I told you she's not going to sing, but she did anyhow. So, Erika, take a piece.
People don't understand the struggle.
The strife, the struggle. Yes, dear, but you have to. Ooh, that's good. It'll keep her mouth shut for a few minutes. Again, come in this week and taste these macaroons for yourself. Because the reason I went in this business is to cook for you. And I love doing that. That's what I do for a daily basis. People don't talk to me when they come in. They talk to Erika. And this is a perfect opportunity.
This is the face, people.
This is the face. They wondered why I named it Erika's, but this is what I love to do, the baking and the cooking. So please come in.
Go to.
And so more, cooking more. I think it's enough for tonight.
I think it's enough for tonight, too. We hope you enjoyed these 3 fabulous coconut recipes. Please feel free to message us for the recipes. We'd love to send those off to you. And please stay tuned next Monday for our next episode of Cooking at Erika's Tea Room.
And if anybody knows a test kitchen, we're looking for a test kitchen so I can bring you guys in live and cook in front of you and have you sample as I'm cooking. So if anybody knows, write me. I'm looking for one. And if you have any recipes you want us to try, please write in.
We'd love to hear from you. Any questions, any thoughts, stop in and say hello. Try out some of our teas. Try us for lunch. Keep us in mind for a party. And
what else does she want to say in 5 minutes? I never saw, she was vaccinated at birth with a phonograph needle.
She should have never encouraged me to speak.
But we thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next Monday. Same bad time, same bad channel.
7 p.m. here live at Erika's Tea Room.
Where memories are made with every cup.
Thank you.
Welcome to Erika's Tea Room. My name is Erika, and together with my mom Lila, we share our passion for cooking great food, trying interesting teas, and having good times with family and friends. Hold on to your hats as we kick off a new season of cooking and baking at Erika's Tea Room. Stay tuned as we share and make some of our favorite recipes with you live. Feel free to ask us questions in the comment section or email us directly. Stop by our location in downtown Claremont and join us for a high tea experience. We look forward to meeting you and making memories with every cup.